So this is part 2 to the reading. Let's get some messages from Divine Masculine. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And Divine Masculine also wants to say that the spiritual path is an influence on this relationship. And Divine Masculine also wants to say there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So you are manifesting your Divine Masculine at this time. I'm sorry, this is part 2. My camera clicked off. I guess it has a time limit on it. So I hope you did find the part 2 to this. I'm going to label it part 1 and part 2. And I want to do one more card. So we have a lot of messages from the Divine Masculine. And now I want to get one from the Divine Mother Goddess to help the Divine Masculine. Divine Mother Goddess, all set. Divine energy of the first. How did Osset put together Osiris or Asar? Osset and Asar. Osset put together Asar after he was chopped up into 13 or 14 pieces. It's 14 pieces. She was able to, or was it 13? I believe it's 14 pieces and 13 she was able to put back together. That is what's happening now with the divine counterparts, divine feminine, and it's time to put together a Asar. And not in the physical realm. We do it all in the spiritual realm. So divine, how do we put together Divine Masculine? How do we assist Divine Masculine? Let's get a card. Temple of Lapis Lazuli, the goddess of the ancient skies, is the card that we pull. So if you have that stone, maybe that's of some significance at this time, but let's see what the book has to say about it. So it's saying that most of you guys, twins, are star people and ancient, very ancient souls. And we come from civilizations that were far and near, which had unique high vibrational awarenesses on them, on those, in those places or those planets or star systems. We can help humanity to transition from the civilization based in fear to a love-based culture. So we are being guided at this time to come into deeper acceptance of our own inner knowing of what we came here to do. So the ancient souls with the experience of consciousness and community from more spiritually advanced civilizations, we are here on this planet to be ourselves and become the fullest, most expansive souls possible to help support each other and heal human culture so that our planet Earth may thrive. The challenge could be that ancient souls, that we can feel out of place here on Earth as we go through these adjustments, as what the cards are saying, we feel out of place, and it's hard for us to remember our missions. So this inner wisdom that we have, it vibrates higher than fear, aggression, dominance, anger, disconnection. We need to have a different reality and offer the world that different reality, which is more whole and connected to oneness and love, but not to lose belief in honoring our own true wisdom and deep soul truths, and becoming a member of a culture that's very different from the one that we came from. It's going to take us really helping to heal this society. So we have this spiritual recognition here that we have the wisdom and understanding within us that is very ancient and flows from our soul, and that we have a sacred connection to the divine and the wisdom that comes from like Sirius star systems and the Pleiades and other star systems. And this is not strange or weird, but this is precious to be able to do this and realize that you're a star seed. But this, what you got to know is that we're vibrating on a very much lower vibrational rate than what we were when we were home in our star systems. So now we have to have these spiritual practices that keep us grounded and keep us aligned with the spiritual truth of why we even incarnated here on this planet. So it doesn't have to make logical sense, but we have to use this divine logic and guidance that helps us help our hearts expand. So we must sit straight, sit with your spine relatively straight. Close your eyes and let's imagine that we're traveling within ourselves, and we're entering into this peaceful state, this vast space behind our eyes. It's very sunny, it's very it's very dark, vibrant, dark blue sky, rich like a dark blue velvet. And there's like golden stars and what they call the Big Dipper, which is Asar, Aset, and Haru. According to the Egyptians, visualize that star constellation. And they're ancient. See how ancient they are and how they exist well beyond time and space. And remember home. Just breathe in slowly and deeply. Breathe out that love from home. And just remember the love from those animated stars in our star home. Receive the love from those beings from which we came. And since they were walking into a temple full of blue lapis lazuli, flakes of gold pyrite, and imagine the stars filling all the blue areas outside, just twinkling lights. And we're going to say that I receive any transmission and healing and unconditional love now for my greatest good. So be it. And we're resting back on our heels inside of this temple. This vibrant temple made with blue lapis lazuli and flakes of golden pyrite. We're sitting back on our heels now, and we're gazing into the sky outside of this pyramid temple. And we're looking at it like we're looking at a cosmic observatory. And we're noticing golden orbs circle around us. And we're receiving light and love from these orbs, because they came from our star constellation, from our family, our star family. And now we feel joy, even though we're a little sad because we can't go home yet because our mission is not complete. We feel a little homesick, but we feel peace and calm and delightful that our family recognized us to send us those golden orbs. And now we say, I choose to receive through unconditional love the memories, the gifts, the talents, awareness, and recollection of my stellar wisdom that will assist me now on my path through my own free will with the will and grace of the divine love. And so be it. And now we receive these light codes and transmissions of sound, being of ringing in the ears, light codes in our sleep, and blessings of love that has been transmitted to us through these orbs, through our crowns, or directly behind our eyes. Whether you're conscious of it or not, you have received those transmissions. And let the energy travel right down through us and into the earth. And let the energy connect with the earth. And feel ourselves drawn back into our bodies. And safely wrapped into the light of the divine that we have received. And we anchor ourselves back into the earth with this love and light. And we feel this anchor deep in our bellies and through the soles of our feet. We feel the love that we have for Earth, for Mother Gaia, and desire to shine our light to help her and to help her with this deep love that exists between us. And we're going to allow this energy that's flowing, this positive, giddy feeling of energy in our bellies to go down through our feet and nourish Mother Gaia. And enjoy having this place to land and to sleep, and the earth and all of her beautiful, wondrous flowers and nature. And enjoy our sense of belonging here at this time during this great spiritual emergence. Because we are so loved and we're so needed. And now we're just going to say, I call on the temple of lapis lazuli. I call upon the beings of love unconditionally. I call forth the awakening of my own inner eye. I call forth my wisdoms from peoples of the sky. I call on the protection, peace, and wisdom within me. I now declare that I am the great I am, here and free. So that was we got Divine Masculine, some help from the ancient skies, serpent fire, and we're going to do some deep breathing exercises before we wrap this up. You're going to breathe in through your nostrils. While you're breathing in, expand your stomach. One moment. We're going to breathe in through your stomach, expand your stomach. Breathe out, retract your stomach back in. Breathe out forcefully through your nostrils. Again, in through your nose, in through your nostrils. Expand your stomach or your diaphragm. Contract it back. Breathe it out. In, out. Now this time we're going to breathe in through our nostrils. Breathe out slowly through your mouth. Breathe in that love through your nostrils while expanding your diaphragm or your stomach. And slowly breathe out of your mouth while contracting. Once more. So you're sharing that love. All right. Yeah, so now this cycle is going to be about burning away what doesn't serve you. So that's it. Ancient power mystery. Study some of the ancient cultures. And listen to your music. Get into your vibe. Enjoy your life. I appreciate you. Sorry that the video cut off on the first one. And I wish you all peace, love, and harmony, equality and justice, and all the above on your journeys. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. And send me a comment, or you can hit me up at virtuosathegoddess@gmail.com. Thank you. I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah.